Oh, look at little Zeke's face. I know, right? This guy was more of a dad to him than Grisha. Oh, even when I'm a Titan, I'll remember him. Oh, that's just so sweet. Damn, and it was this guy's idea. It's your only hope. I know, I'm not mad at it. If I were Zeke, I would have reported Grisha and Dinah. It's interesting because we only had the perspective. Oh, no, okay. I was worried I stopped my recording for a second. We only had the perspective of Grisha and Faye. So when we were, like, obviously following that in Season 3, we were like, go Grisha, go... Or, I'm sorry, did I say Faye? Grisha and Dinah. And we only saw their perspective, right? So we were like, go, you two restorationists, go LDS, screw Marley. But and like, still to this day, screw Marley. You know, they're awful. But we never saw Zeke's perspective. Because we knew Zeke to be this, you know, the Beast Titan and slaughtering all of the Survey Corps and just causing all this death and destruction, we were like, okay, he's probably just with Marley, right? We didn't see all of this buildup where, like, you know, you could, from a big philosophical standpoint, you could be like, should Zeke have done it still? And who cares? All I'm saying is I completely understand in the mind of a child why you would do this. Because, you know, it's times like this that show you, and why I always say, it's like, blood isn't necessarily thicker than water, man. If your family is being terrible to you, it's not like, well, we're a family, so, no, like, no, y'all fucking suck. Grisha and Dinah took away Zeke's life. They were like, this is what you are going to do. And all he ever wanted was his dad to play catch with him. All he ever wanted was to feel loved. And he was only loved when he did what Grisha like wanted him to do, you know what I mean? Or accomplished a task that Grisha set for him. And now it makes total sense why he would turn them in. Like, they didn't, I mean, I have yet to fucking see an affectionate moment. I will say, shout out to Dinah to an extent, because she was, when Grisha got, like, really mad and triggered, she was trying to calm him down and be like, he's trying his best, and she tried to be a mom in certain circumstances, but at the end of the day, it seemed like she definitely was following Grisha's path of just, like, you know, fuck, you know, if this kid is useless to us, if he's not becoming a warrior, and it's like, oh no, he's your son, like, be a parent for God's sake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Saver. I'm with you 100%. They never loved you. Where's the proof of them loving him? Because I haven't seen it. It makes total sense that Zeke would do this. Damn, look at how much he's grown. I'm not that old. I mean, he isn't really that old. It's just Curse of the Titans and all. Oh, our crew! Oh, man. I love the way this series connects characters and plot lines and different timelines. Change the anatomy of their bodies. Damn. Oh, interesting. I mean, conceivably that would be doable, right? I mean, Ymir could pretty much do anything from what everyone says, so that wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility if she could change the anatomy. Or I say she, but like the founding Titan abilities. Damn. Oh, okay. Oh god, he hid that head. Can I speak? He hid that he was Eldian. That ain't gonna have a good ending to the story. And his wife was Marley, and oh boy. Oh my god! What the fuck, lady? My dead son and you. Oh man. Jesus. Oh, this is... Man, this backstory is great. Retake the founding Titan and save the world. Everyone is on a journey to save the world in this show, and I love it. Yeah, and Zeke has royal blood, and he comes in contact with the founding Titan. Ooh. Someone who understands our euthanization plan. Yo. And then, look at everyone with the golf clap. Good job. Great eating there, Zeke. Father. And you know what? Fuck yeah. Call that man your father. Grisha, you don't get props, bro. I don't mind, like, I didn't mind Grisha as a character when he was Aaron's dad, but Grisha, Liberio Grisha was on some bullshit. He literally pumped Dinah with a kid just so he could raise a warrior. Did Dinah and Grisha even, like, was there even any sort of, like, when they were conceiving, was there any sort of, like, oh, we're starting a family, and yay, like, we're gonna have a son, and we're gonna, no, was it just like, yo, I'm gonna pump a baby in you, and we're gonna have a warrior? Like, there was no... Did they even look at him as a son? I don't think so, from everything we've seen. At the very least, it's Zeke's perspective. I mean, it's clearly not. Oh, and he's learning about Eren for the first time. Missing and used to be a doctor. It's gonna click. Look at that face. It's clicking. Oh, my lord. He did say that! Oh my god, in season 3! He said that. Whoa. This show is so legendary. Oh my gosh. And there's the meeting. Oh yeah, Grisha just was wild, man. Ooh. Damn. Never being born in this world. Now hold on, Eren. I'll put an end to 2,000 years of Titan domination. Dude. That doesn't sound like Eren, though, that moment. Oh. I don't know if I buy Eren buying into Zeke's plan, though. I don't know if I buy that. Eren would, no matter what, no matter how much he's changed, Eren has never, he would never say there's no greater salvation than never being born in this world. He would never say that. This was a great flashback episode. Zeke's perspective is so nuanced now, too. Oh! No! Levi! I said this last episode! Levi! Okay. Did I not say last episode, hey Levi, maybe don't attach a thunder spear to a guy who you're riding in a cart with, particularly a guy who, I don't know, Levi, I mean, you've sliced about a bajillion of them by now, right? Do you know that Titans are pretty damn durable, and not just Titans, but like Titan shifters? You know, this man Reiner can transfer his consciousness to the tip of his dick, and just his entire body can just blow up and he'll be fine. Like, there's no way Zeke is gonna die from that, right? What I'm worried about is Levi. Levi, as great and badass as he is, like, he's got Ackerman blood, okay? He's a durable person too, but he is human. You get exploded on, that's gonna hurt and potentially kill you. I think I saw Zeke, or I saw both of them, I should say, going their separate ways. Zeke, obviously, with a thunder spear embedded in him, it's gonna be, you know, again, I think this show is trying to get, it's like, oh, they both died. Levi, I don't think he's dead, but he's gotta be seriously fucking wounded. And Zeke, there's no way. There's literally zero possibility of Zeke being dead. There's just too much of his character. As much as it pains me to say it, Levi's character is expendable in this moment. We're at a point in the story where Levi is badass, we all love him, his character has been completed. The only thing he hasn't done as a character is kill Zeke. That's like the one full circle thing where he promised, Irvin that he would kill Zeke, which he didn't do if he indeed died in this moment, but I feel like Levi's character is also prominent enough to stay in the story. I don't know, I just think they're both alive, which, I mean, I don't know how, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah, like, hold on. See, there's Levi. He looks fine. It looks like none of his body parts got blown off or anything. And then, you know, we saw Zeke go too. So, I'm going to assume they're both alive. If anything, we know that at best, Levi's mortally wounded. He's a human. As badass as he is, Ackerman status and all, you're just a human, bro. You don't have Titan shifting abilities. You don't have regrowth powers. You don't have regen. Like, he's definitely, like, mortally wounded. Man, this was the penultimate episode. Such a good episode, too. That flashback episode was just too good. I loved Mr. Casaver's character. He was really great. I mean, and I love, you know, because we even saw earlier in this season, Zeke say, my former father, Grisha Jeager. Why the hell would you refer to Grisha as your dad when he never acted like a dad, for one, and two, you actually had a father figure in your life? Like, it's just really cool to see him kind of, like, get adopted by his mentor, because that is what a father should do. That's what, you know, a parent should do, is, like, be a fucking parent, and it was so nice to have him, like, be able to play catch. Like, I mean, God knows what Zeke would have done and how he would have turned out if he didn't have any sort of parental figure in his life. It's very interesting to see that Zeke is really just a key. Like, the royal blood is just a key to a lock. So it's like connectivity with the founding Titan. So, yeah, that's an interesting aspect about it too, where, you know, Zeke, again, so here it goes, right? I think the biggest thing is, what is Aaron's, you know, what is Aaron's thought process on the euthanization plan? You know what I mean? This is the biggest question. Him saying there's no greater salvation than never being born in this world is something Aaron would never be caught dead saying. He's all about freedom. He has his freedom boner on, fully erect at all times. There's no possible way that he could buy into a statement like that. It's interesting. That line alone makes me think that he's playing Zeke. Zeke has this idea of, oh, my brother believes in me, and we're gonna go at literally brothers in arms, and we're gonna go together and enact the euthanization plan and free the Eldian people through euthanization, making sure they never have kids again. But that is not, Aaron would never say that. Even though he's changed so much and whatever, Aaron would never say that. We just had, last episode, him going on about how he hates slaves and he wants freedom. Freedom is the biggest, like, liberty and most important thing to him. And I know that he's in a position where he's just such a complicated character. And he's, like, doing things, maybe, we still don't even know Aaron's intentions. He still very well could be doing things for the sake of, you know, Paradis. He still could be doing a lot of stuff. There's no possible way in any way, shape, or form that we do not have a Season 4 Part 2, right? I mean, there's no way. There's no way we can go without you know, we need a Season 4 Part 2 to the series. Like, this was a penultimate episode. It was a great mid-season penultimate episode, right? But you don't pull this shit as the last final ever episode of Attack on Titan. It's just, it would be so fucking awful if they did movies for this. Like, yeah, one way or another, at least it's animated, but if they did movies for this, it would break me. Like, I'd be so depressed. So, again, we're all pretty certain that there's going to be a Season 4 Part 2, and I'm excited for that. But in the meantime, you know, this is the penultimate episode of Attack on Titan for now, so we just got one more next week. I'm really excited for it. Thank you all so much for all your support.